Hetepu. Peace and blessings to all from Divine Peace Meditation and Yoga. This is Mama Imani, and today I'm sharing a little bit of sunrise yoga. I got up much earlier than sunrise, about 5 o'clock, 5:30, and at about a little bit after 7 here in Norfolk, Virginia, in VA. Sunrise was at 7:07 today, Thursday, February 1st. So I've been peeking out of my bedroom window, which faces mostly south and southeast, to try to see if I could see the actual sunrise. But of course there were buildings in the way, blocking a lot of the full light. I could just see it around the periphery. So while I was putting Baba Seku's breakfast, warming his breakfast up in the oven, I went out on the front porch and looked to the east, more to the east, and still could only see light around the periphery of my neighbor's house. And it was chilly out there, so ran back inside. And so I decided that if your windows are facing south, mostly south and west like ours are, that I would just have to visualize the sunlight until I can actually go outside and have it full in my face, which is the plan for later today. It's a full sunny day. It's seasonable temps. Our high today is going to be about 54, 55. And I'm going to get out there and do some more gardening work. So a little bit of attention to being present and intentional will motivate for that those garden chores. So for the background music, I am using the Meditative Mind YouTube channel. And it is the Higher Chakras Healing Vibration. Just uploaded 4 days ago. So you can check that out. The description reads, whoever you are reading this right now, know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. This moment is yours, a step on your unique journey to self-discovery and healing. Inside you lies an incredible power, a vibrant force that aligns with the rhythm of the universe. So the first part of the video is centering on the heart chakra. The middle section is the throat chakra. Then first eye chakra, and finally the crown chakra. The entire video, I believe, is over 3.5 hours long. So if you listen to the entire video while you are moving around doing what you need to do, you will get the benefits. So I'm gonna leave that playing. Hopefully an ad will not jump in and interrupt. So I'm in our youngest son's room. I have decluttered it about a third of the way. I have created enough space to set down my mats, and I have a meditation cushion to lift my seat up so that I'm not straining to keep my knees relaxed while I'm sitting in an easy pose. And also if I'm doing any kneeling postures, then I can place my tender knees on the cushion. So let's take a second and get set up on the mat. Find you a comfortable posture. A lot of times, easy pose is the easiest for me, but sometimes it's just not comfortable. There may be some knee issues, some hip issues, in which case, just go ahead and sit with your legs out straight or even open a bit. I washed this cushion, so still haven't broken it back in. So, sit up nice and tall. Draw the navel in gently in order to gently engage the abdominals. Relax the shoulders down from the earlobes. And as you slowly breathe in, let the abdomen fill with air and travel up to lift the heart, lengthen the neck, maybe even lift up all the way through the crown. At the same time, you're going to be lengthening the spine down all the way through the tailbone and through the legs and feet. So, let's try 3 slow breaths. Count to 3, 4, or 5 as you slowly inhale, and see if you can maintain that count through your slow exhale. You can breathe in, always breathe in through your nose. And when you exhale, you can either exhale through your nose or through your mouth, whichever is most comfortable. But always inhale through the nose. So that's, let's try that together 3 times, as slow as you are comfortable with. Slow breath in, draw in the navel, and relax through the shoulders and hips and extremities as you slowly exhale. Did you forget to count? Because I did. So the next 2, I'm going to silently count. Third time is the charm. Slow inhale for a 3 count. Draw in the navel, slow exhale for a 3 count. Relaxing through the shoulders, down the back, through the hips, and through the extremities. Try to keep your the back of your ears over your shoulders so that you're relatively straight in your posture. You can close your eyes all the way, halfway, or if you choose to leave them open, just look beyond your mat and your feet at the floor so that you are not distracted by other things in your sight line, or not as distracted. I still got quite a bit of clutter in here, and I don't want to look at any of it. Not right now, anyway. So, let's take a moment and let go of what we have been worrying about from the past, what we have worrying about from the future that's coming up. Let's try to let go of that for a little bit and just focus on what we are presently doing. The easiest way to focus on the present is to stay connected to your inhales and your exhales. Starting from the abdomen, lifting the heart, lengthening the spine up and down. And as you exhale, draw that navel in. Navel draws in anyway when we exhale. You're just doing it intentionally. And relaxing as you exhale through the entire body. Relaxing everything toward the earth. letting go, staying present. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Think about, what is it that I need right now? Think about it for yourself. Is it more patience, more respect, more discipline? Whatever that may be, more compassion. Set that as your own intention for this practice. And take a breath. Because we, even if we sometimes feel alone, we are never truly alone in our life. So we need to acknowledge that by dedicating our practice. We dedicate our practice to the Creatrix and the Creator, known by many names. We dedicate to our venerated ancestors and our spirit guides, and supportive friends and family. And then we also we can dedicate our practice to highly respected individuals that we know personally, or that are known to us, because they are sources of inspiration and motivation. And we dedicate to our own self, because we are awake and aware enough to know that we need more in our life. Truth, righteousness, balance, respect, justice, which leads to a principled peace and sincere love and caring for all beings. Take a breath. And because we want to promote unity in our families, in our community, and globally, oftentimes in class we will chant. If you're not comfortable with chanting, then you can simply hum to yourself or remain silent and listen to your own inner vibration. And I'll share the translation of a Sanskrit chant. I don't feel like singing the Sanskrit this morning. So, we inhale and let the heart lift and the spine lengthen up and down. And as we exhale, we allow the sound of Om to come forth, or the hum, or the silent vibration within. Keep your slow, intentional breath. Lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from ignorance to knowledge of our true self. Lead us from the fear of death to the bliss of spiritual immortality. Start out with bring the soles of our feet together. Bring the heels close, as close as is comfortable to the groin. Try to relax through the thighs and the knees. Draw in the navel a little bit, engage the abs. Sit up tall. And as you inhale, lift the knees a little bit. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, lower them down. We're going to do that 4 more times. Go as slow as your own breath while I read a quote. Inhale, exhale. This is from Nishala Joy Devi in her book, The Healing Path of Yoga. The calmness of the body, I'm paraphrasing, the calmness of the body leads to calmness of the mind. When the mind calms, it sees thoughts like separate frames of a film strip. End quote. To me, that means seeing thoughts individually allows and needed time to make choices mindfully. So, we always have time to stop for a moment and take some breaths and calm the body so that we can calm the mind and calm the spirit. Just want to get the hips open, extend the legs out. My old hip injury from the time I slipped on the ice over 20 years ago is playing up. So, as you inhale, point the toes away from you, drawing your navel, and as you exhale, point the toes straight up. So inhale, point, exhale. It's called a flex when the toes are straight up, and you can feel the stretch on the back of the calves. Inhale, point the toes straight ahead. That's lengthening the top of the legs, top of the thighs. Exhale, flex the toes straight up. And then slowly inhale and exhale as you circle your ankles a couple of times in one direction and then switch. Still keeping your mindful breath going. Good. Shake it out through the knees. Keep the right leg straight, the foot flexed or toes pointing straight up, and slowly bend your left knee and bring the sole of your left foot to your inner thigh. If needed, you can always place a little prop. If you have blocks, then use blocks. If you have a rolled up towel, use a rolled up towel. If you have an extra yoga mat, use an extra yoga mat. But place that underneath the knee if you feel any twinge in that hip or in the inner thigh. We're going to inhale, reach up. Did y'all hear that click in my shoulder? Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, hinge forward at the hip crease, keep the back straight, and reach over the toes. Glance down at your shin. Inhale yourself up. Navel in, exhale. Hover over that shin. Reach over those toes. Slow inhale. Lift the heart. Draw the navel in. Hinge halfway forward. Slow exhale, looking at the shin. Inhale yourself up. Exhale. Arms back down. Inhale, lengthen. Drawing the navel, exhale, and straighten out that left leg. Shake out the knees. Try not to lock the knees. Try to keep a very tiny, soft bend in the knees. If that's not possible, then that's where your props come in. Let's keep the left leg straight and bend the right knee. Bring the right foot to the left inner thigh. Take your time, feel if this is comfortable enough. Do you need to adjust anything? Keep mindfully breathing. Left toes are straight up, which is the flex of the foot. Slow inhale, reach up. Draw that navel in, hinge at the hip crease, straight back. Keeping the back straight. Looking at the shin, and fingertips hover over your left toes. Slow inhale. Navel in, slow exhale. Looking at your shin keeps tension out of your neck. Inhale. Navel in, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Take another breath. And extend out the right foot. Shake those knees out. If you find that you're locking your knees, that rolled towel or the extra mat fits nicely under these knees. Another point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Circle the ankles a couple of times in one direction and then switch direction for a couple of more circles. Okay. Pardon. Get the sweat out of my eyes. I have not been practicing on the floor in months. It's all been on the bed, on the mattress. And trust me, that mattress is soft. It is not extra firm at all. It's old. So I'm moving a little bit slower since I'm on the hard floor, even with the rubber mats here. I can feel joints trying to protest because, you ain't been practicing regular. And I'm just gonna, keep mindfully breathing. All right. Let's work on some shoulders while we give the knees and the hips a little bit of a break. Inhale and look up. Lift the heart. Draw your navel in as you slowly exhale and look down. 2 more times. Slow inhale. Navel in for a slow exhale. time is the charm. Navel in as you exhale. Feels so good. Inhale up to center. Draw the navel in. Exhale and look to the side. Slow inhale back to center. Draw the navel in. Exhale and look to the opposite side. I keep mixing up my left and my right, so inhale center. Slow exhale. Look to one side. Inhale slowly to center. Navel in. Exhale slowly to look on the opposite side. And then inhale back and center. Put our fingertips on our shoulders and lift the elbows. Slow inhale as we rotate those elbows forward and up. Navel in and exhale as we roll them back and down. 2 more times. Inhaling. Navel in, exhale. Slow it down. Inhale. Navel in, exhale. One more. An old shoulder injury is trying to play up. I won't let it. Every time you, as Sekou says, every time you try to do right, your mind and your body protest and try to make you go back into complacency. So this time we're going to go the opposite way. Inhale and roll the elbows back and up. Navel in, exhale, roll forward and down. 2 more times. Make it slow. Inhale. Navel in, exhale. 3rd time. Chomp. Inhale. Navel in, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right. Fingertips to the earth. Inhale up. Halfway. Navel in, exhale down. 2 more times. Keep slow. Some waist circles. We're going to inhale, lean to the right, and circle toward the front. Draw the navel in, circle to the left, and roll to the back. Slight tuck. Inhale, left, and front. Navel in, exhale to your left, and back tuck. And then we're going to reverse direction. Inhale, left and front. Draw the navel in, roll to the right, and tuck. One more. Inhale to your left. and front. Draw the navel in. Roll to your right and back tuck. I'm feeling that in my upper back. So, inhale, fingertips in front of the heart. Inhale, drawing the navel. Exhale, bring those elbows back. Inhale, fingertips, elbows forward. Drawing the navel. Exhale. Inhale. Navel in, exhale. I'm feeling that in the neck. And the shoulders. Inhale. Lift the heart, drawing the navel. Exhale, relax the left shoulder toward the left ear towards your shoulder without lifting your shoulder. Inhale up. Navel in, exhale, relax ear toward shoulder. I'm feeling it on this side. Inhale up. Drawing the navel. This time, relax the right ear toward the shoulder without bringing it up. Inhale up. Draw the navel in. Exhale. Relax right shoulder, right ear toward right shoulder. And you're feeling it on this side. A little extra on this side.
Oh, I thought you was waiting there. You got to answer something.
Inhaling, exhaling. So, let's do a side bend. Right fingertips to the earth. Inhale and reach up. Press those fingertips in to anchor the left hip to the earth. Drawing the navel, and as you exhale, lift up and over. Oh, God. Inhale. Reach up. Drawing the navel. Exhale. Reach up and over. My body is protesting. Inhale. Reach up. Lift the heart. Drawing the navel to keep that lift. As you exhale, reach up and over. Inhale up. And as you exhale, bring that arm back down. Take a breath. Sweat out of the eyes. Left fingertips to the earth. Anchor the right hip to the earth. Inhale, reach up, lift the heart, drawing the navel, and as you exhale, reach up and then over. Little bend in the anchoring elbow, in the elbow of the anchoring arm. Inhale up, navel in. As you exhale, reach up and over. Get those intercostal muscles that are between the ribs stretching and relaxing. Inhale, reach up, drawing the navel, and as you exhale, reach over, up and over. Inhale up, and as you exhale, lower the fingertips to the earth. Take a breath. All right. We're going to swing our legs to one side and come up on hands and knees. the extra mat provides extra padding for those tender knees. Knees come straight down from the hip socket, straight under the hips. Spread your fingers wide and bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. Draw in the navel, relax the tailbone down so that your back is relatively flat. Inhale here in tabletop. Spine lengthens forward and back. As you exhale, draw in your navel and take a cat tuck. Like a Halloween cat. Slow inhale, bring your heart forward, lift the tailbone, look forward or slightly up for cow's pose. Belly relaxes toward the earth like cow's udders. Exhale, draw in the navel, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, press the palms and fingers into the earth, and we're in cat tuck. Let's do that slowly 3 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat tuck. Keep it slow, but follow your breath. Number 5, cow, cat tuck. Then we inhale back to a tabletop position and exhale, hips back to the heels, forearms down, stack those fists and lower that head. If this is too low, bring in a prop. It's not about straining. It's about balance. So if you need to bring the earth up to you, bring the earth up to you. Take 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Feel the back body expand as the spine lengthens. Exhale. Feel the front body and the sides and the hips relax down toward the earth. 2 more breaths. Make them as slow as you can, but keep them full. Tuck the chin. Slowly bring the hands back underneath, back to the earth. Shoulders back over the wrists. Draw the navel in. Tuck the tailbone a little bit. And we are back in tabletop position. Let's bring... because I also have a sensitive ankles from an ankle injury. This one's nearly 30 years old. I put the cushion underneath my ankles. And I just want to sit the hips back until I am sitting on my heels. And I try to bring my shoulders back over my hips, back of my ears over my shoulders. Draw the navel in to activate the core. Tuck the tailbone a little bit. I heard a tiny pop. Couple of more breaths as I get the sweat out of my eyes. Come back to tabletop for a second. Pull the mat out. The cushion out. Set that to the side. Those tender knees. Place your hands on your lower back, fingertips down. Just like that. We gaze forward, maybe slightly down. Try to relax through the shoulders. Inhale and let the heart lift. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, press the pelvis forward and relax the shoulders back a little bit. Keep inhaling, lifting the heart. Keep exhaling, pressing the pelvis. Navel's in, relax through the shoulders. If this is hurting your neck at all, chin down. Couple of more breaths. Inhale, heart lifts. Navel in. Exhale. Inhale, navel in as you exhale. A gentle camel pose. Tuck the chin. Slowly inhale yourself upright. And when you're ready, exhale your arms back down. If you need to take a break off your knees, this is the time. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Slow inhale, slow exhale. All right. Y'all had enough yet? Oh, let's come on down to recline. Put this out of the way. And we make our way down to supine. Lying on our back. Pay attention to how slowly I get down here now. There is no reason to rush. Scoop the hips toward the heels. Oh, feels so good. Knees are bent. Toes pointing straight ahead. Inner thighs draw toward each other. Engage the core. Ground through the shoulders and the hips. So straighten out your shirt if you're laying on some huge wrinkles. Oh, this feels so good. Sometimes this is the yoga practice. Nice and slow. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Draw the navel in as you exhale and bring your left knee toward your chest. Hold it there for a couple of breaths. You can circle the ankle a couple of times in each direction. Inhale, belly inflates and presses against the front of the thigh. Draw in the navel as you exhale. Navel draws in, belly draws in so that the thigh and the knee can come closer to your chest. Third time. Now while you're here, bring your ankle onto your right thigh and flex your foot. Inhale, exhale. Try to relax the knee and the thigh toward the edge of your mat. I'm feeling a twinge in this hip. Flexing your foot protects the knee joint. Take your time and bring that knee back to your chest. Take a breath. Let it come down to the floor. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Navel draws in to engage the core. As we exhale, the right knee toward our chest. Circle the ankle 2 times in one direction and then reverse it. Can y'all hear that popping? Feels so good. Inhale. Inflate the belly and press against the top of the thigh. As you exhale, draw in the navel, making space for that knee and thigh to come closer to your chest. Gently take your right ankle, flexing the foot and bringing it to your left thigh. Oh my goodness. Feel it opening up. Hand can be here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax the thigh and the knee away from the heart. A couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Shift where you need to shift. One more breath. Inhale. Navel in as you exhale. Keep that foot flexed to protect this knee. Then take your time, bringing that knee back toward the heart. Take another breath. And then gently let it come on back down. Bring the soles of the feet together and let both knees relax toward the earth. Take your fists, if you don't have blocks, and put them underneath the thighs. Breathe into the belly. Feel the spine lengthen up and down. Exhale, draw that navel in. Feel the back body, the sides of the body, and even the front of the body relax into the earth. 2 more breaths. Slow inhale. Navel in as you slowly exhale. Slow inhale. Navel in, slow exhale. And gently separate the soles of the feet and bring your knees back up. Take a minute to settle back. Lift the hips off the tailbone off of the mat, and your mid body and upper body are still pressing into the mat. Your inner thighs are pressing toward each other. Toes straight ahead. Slowly bring your heels closer to your hips. Protesting. Hips protesting. Slow inhale. Press down through your feet. Press down through your hands. And lift the glutes off of the mat. Slow exhale. Let them come back down. The glutes and the lower back, the sacrum, may lift up. We're going to do that 2 more times. Try not to have your knees go out to the sides. Try to keep your inner thighs toward each other. Slow inhale. If you got on a baggy t-shirt, you can't really see it. Glutes and sacrum are off the mat. Exhale down. Take a breath here. And we're going to do 1 more. 3rd time is always the charm. Inhale. Glutes and sacrum lift up. Inner thighs draw together. Pressing the toes and the whole foot. Pressing the hands and the shoulders and the back of the head. Take your weight. Draw on the navel and a slow exhale down. When the hips come down, the soles of the feet come together, and the knees open up for a couple of breaths. Fists underneath the thighs if you need the support. Let everything relax toward the earth as you exhale. Inhale. The spine is lengthening up through the crown, down through the tailbone, all the way through the legs and feet. Exhale, navel draws toward the earth as the entire body relaxes into the earth. And when you're ready, separate the feet and slowly bring the knees back up. You can even separate the feet wide and bring the kneecaps together. Turn the knees to the side. Inhale them up. Exhale them to the opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale. Knees to the side. Uneven. Broken scissors. Inhale. Exhale. Hands can be out like a Y. Or in this case, an M. Oh, instead of a T. Do as many as you need to. Inhale the knees up, navel in, exhale the knees to one side. Both knees to one side. Uneven, like broken scissors. Inhale up, navel in, exhale those knees to the opposite side. Both knees uneven like a pair of broken scissors. And then inhale back up. And then very gently, taking your time, exhale one knee and then the other knee toward your heart. Circle the ankles, reverse, point, flex, inhale, exhale. Inhale your right arm overhead, drawing your navel, and as you exhale, bring both knees down on the right side. Turn all the way onto your right side. Let's scoot back a bit. We're on our right side. Head is on our arm. Knees are bent. Can always bring in the mat if you need a prop, if you need one, whether it's a cushion or a rolled mat. Shavasana, or stillness on your side. Right side is the energizing side. So, in theory, once you finish here, you'll be rejuvenated and energized and go and get all of those chores done. In theory. Next time we'll do a bedtime yoga session, and we will lie on our left side, which is the calming side of the body. And in theory, we will be getting up from the mat and getting into bed. That's next time. Stay in this position as long as you like. I'm going to roll up so that I can guide you through our last meditation. And if lying on your side is not comfortable, then roll completely onto your back and put the cushion underneath your knees. Or, if you prefer, roll onto the belly and relax your head on your folded hands or arms. Choose your comfortable reclining stillness position. And we're going to stay here for a couple of more minutes. You stay in Shavasana. I'm going to sit up. Whew. Been about an hour. Keep your eyes closed all the way, halfway, as we listen to quote from Dr. Maya Angelou. Tell the truth to yourself first and to the children. Live in the present. Don't deny the past. Live in the present and know the charge on you is to make this country more than it is today. Visualize yourself taking care of yourself, taking care of others, loved ones, respected ones, taking care of your entire community, because every little bit is important. Every drop contributes toward the ocean. Take a moment and think about that intention that you set at the beginning. Remember that intention and carry that intention with you throughout the rest of the day. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Take another moment and remember those that you dedicated your practice to. Take a breath. Very gently, if you have your eyes closed, blink them open. If you are still reclined, slowly place your hands down and roll to one side. If you're on all the way on your back, roll to one side and then roll up sideways without rolling back onto your back. Find your comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Drawing your navel a little bit. Shoulders over the hips. Back of the ears over the shoulders. Many thanks for joining me, practicing with me. I appreciate it. And we're going to close out with one round of Om. Or again, you can hum or you can remain silent and listen to your own inner vibration. We slowly inhale, lengthening the spine up and down. And as we draw in the navel and exhale, we allow the sound, if any, to come forth. Inhaling. Release the hands. As you inhale, reach out and up, gathering everything that you want for yourself as well as others. Truth, righteousness, love, balance, respect, justice, and peace. Exhale that affirmation straight into your heart. Press your thumbs into the center of your chest. which is the location of your spiritual heart. Inhale. Let your heart meet your affirmations. And as you exhale, bow. Namaste. The light and love in me recognizes and appreciates the light and love in you. Dua'u, which means many thanks. And I will see y'all in the next yoga video. Might be at lunchtime, might be at bedtime, might be a sunset practice. Go out there, be your true self, your highest self, and as Baba Sekou always says, do good, be good. Blessed be.